Good morning. It is July 7th, 2021. This is in response to Pat and Nadia's question about Relentless, the documentary that Dallas made. Really, I've been processing the documentary. I only watched it one time, but when I watched it, I was actually feeling down on myself. So watching it rejuvenated me to keep going. And I felt like I'm part of that. I'm part of DDPY. That's what I felt. That's kind of what I got out of it too. I'm part of this community. Because he wants you to be part of his community. That's what I really liked about it. And another thing was, when he set out to do this, to create DDPY, it wasn't like he was contacted by a major corporation and was like, okay, this is DDPY, we want you to be the front man, we want you to take this, and we're gonna release it this day, your DVDs this day, the app this day, Steve, here's your guy to take care of everything, here's your laid out plan on how it's gonna all unfold. He didn't have any of that. He just went for it. He had a goal in mind. He had a vision in mind, like he talked about last week on his Facebook Live. He had a vision in mind of what he wanted to get to. And there was a lot of bumps in the road, a lot of struggles and challenges, and he, in the end, did he do it? Yes, he met his goal, but he's gonna keep going. And that's one thing I've learned in my DDPY journey over the last 2 years, is goal setting, and setting a goal, achieving that goal, and then setting another goal. And I surprise myself every time I reach a new goal. I shouldn't say surprise myself. Well, the old me never really set goals. I just wandered through life blindly, and then when something didn't go my way, it was my fault or his fault or the situation's fault, and I didn't face anything. But now I face things head on. So, but DDP, Dallas is genuinely struggled to get to where he is. And that's why he's so relatable for all of us, because we struggle every day. And is his life perfect? No, it is not. None of our lives are perfect, but we can strive for perfection in our mental health and try to, stay positive and get where we need to go in a positive way. So I love the documentary. I love how he struggled and got to his goals, and it taught me to do the same, and I hope it teaches all of us to do the same. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. And another thing that I got out of it was, when he met Steve at the airport, when they first met, I guess, Steve didn't talk about his wrestling career. He talked about what he's doing now. He respected what he's doing now more than his wrestling. And for me, I never really followed him when he wrestled. Sure, he was a great wrestler, that's great. But I love him for what he did for DDPY, because he's given back so much more to me and thousands of people. That's what I take back. In the end, I believe what he's done with DDPY is going to trump his wrestling career. Sure, his wrestling career helps, but for me, DDPY changed that's his biggest accomplishment in my eyes. So I just wanted to make this short video to talk about it. So thank you for watching, and if you haven't watched that documentary, check it out, because you'll feel like you're part of something, which we all are. And it's a great feeling. So hope everyone has a great day, and remember to be unstoppable.